Hello. I wanted to jump on here and just send you a quick video just to discuss next week's assignment. The research topic prep paper. This is just a maybe 1.5 page paper where you will be making your first attempt at identifying a social issue. So in the content of that paper, I want you to discuss a social issue that you feel is in need of an interdisciplinary research approach. Okay, so basically, what you're writing about is a social issue that is complex, controversial, and cannot be solved by a single discipline. So, that is the single best way to identify if a research topic needs an interdisciplinary approach is that if it cannot be solved within a single discipline and requires multiple disciplines, then it's in need of an interdisciplinary approach. Okay, and that is typically true for most complex social issues, and so you'll find that come into play. You do not need to know which disciplines yet. If you want to get a head start looking at that, you can. Those are listed on page 40 in our textbook, but for the purpose of this paper, you don't have to. This is really just your first time of discussing the social issue, why it's important, why is it complex, and why does it need an interdisciplinary approach. Okay, now I also want you to refer to the textbook concepts. So, talk about integration, and that will help to support your ideas in explaining why this topic needs an interdisciplinary approach. So, you'll get that information from chapters 1 and 2. Okay, so like I said, this is just a short paper. You're just discussing your idea for a topic. At this point, it might still be a big watermelon topic, right? Like we talked about in class. It might still be pretty broad, but work on narrowing it. The best way to narrow a topic is to think about the problem and then ask yourself what issues are associated with this? What issues are associated with this problem? Start to write those down. And then essentially, you'll probably end up choosing one of those particular issues to focus on. That's a really good way to start to narrow some things down a little bit, which will make the rest of your paper just that much better. Um, Another thing to think about is that you don't want to be focusing on the solution just yet. Right now, I really just want you defining the problem. If you have ideas for a solution, that's great, but hold those off for later, okay? Right now, I just want you to identify the problem. So go ahead and just take a stab at that. If you start writing, it just kind of starts to come to you. So next week, you are going to post that to the assignment space and also to the peer feedback workshop. So that gets posted in 2 places. I will give you feedback from the assignment post, and you'll also receive feedback from 2 other students based on the peer feedback, and you should also be giving feedback to 2 other students. Okay? I think that's all I have for today. I will talk to you soon in Online World. Thanks!